Uncle Goodknife, full name David Warren Goodknife, joins us from Healing Sacrament, and he's tied to a tribe that I'm happy to call family, and very appreciative of you joining us, Uncle, to take us on the journey from the head to the heart, and with Healing Sacrament, how this spiritual aspect of ancient plant wisdom can really impact our empowerment. We're talking about empowerment today and how to stay in that high vibration frequency as we move into the new age and into the new year.
Blessings.
Blessings.
Blessings. I've got an audio loop happening here right now, and start people calling in. I don't know. Divine interference. It's my honor to be here on this conversation. Dear, you hearing me good? Give me a thumbs up. Okay, I got it.
We can hear you wonderfully. Thank you.
Wonderful. So to be here on Kumeyaay land and support and trust and belief by Olitha Love, who sends her regards. She had tribal obligations today, and that skirted in the way. But it's an honor to be here and to speak with all these learned individuals. I'm humbled. I'm humbled. I too will probably view the excerpts multiple times. You know, there's so much wonderful data there for the healing community, and it's so interesting doing the plant work and speaking about empowerment and plant work and the ancestral knowledge that's carried through there. So many. I would just want to give Dr. Gould hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. After every one of her statements, you know, that same data flow does come in and bring it back down to the hemp. That data does flow through the rituals, through the ritual beliefs, and sorry, we're still having audio beliefs, and sorry for the delay. Sorry, we're still having audio. Hello, crew. Sorry there. So I'll keep speaking. The main thing I wanted to share with this community, and thank you for welcoming me into the community here, and I think we've establishing a wonderful think tank in that way. Being the ceremonialist I am, our mission. I'm going to close this other screen and see if that. Close this other screen and see if that. I know we're live. And I apologize. Are you getting the same audio loop I'm getting here?
Yes, we are. Okay, your audio is now off.
Can you hear me now?
Can hear you now.
You
Yep.
can hear me now. Let me turn this volume up, dear. And Jessica, I apologize.
It's, you know
I know
what?
you can hear me. I'm much better at picking up the fire, the coals out of the fire, moving them around, making that effect appear.
You know what? Denise and I have this
Here we go.
wonderful
Got it.
capability of messing up electronics as well. So
Yeah.
yeah, we get it. We get it completely. We just lost your video though. So
Okay.
if you would, there you are.
There you are. So yeah, I've been having so much fun with this day. Thinking, oh my God,
Yeah.
I'm going to be stuck at the desk. Oh my God, am I? But man, I wish I could just put instant replay because being the experientialist, right? Uh, uh, it's like, okay, they got to sing that song again, and that's what I've been trying to do. I mean, I'm so excited. During the conversations and paying attention to all the great uh, commentaries and teachings, I had opened up my website, for the church, the community, and it basically says Assembly of the Divine Healing Sacraments, science, spirituality, art, and music together for the healing of humanity. I think that's the slogan I put up on it. And that's what this group, Cana World Expo, is doing. God bless you. God bless all of you. Bless you for doing that, bringing that out. And as a practitioner, what can I teach? What can I teach? They're all going to be doing acts, just like Gilda spoke about. Of doing. In our smokes. Let's talk about them. We put a
Oh yes,
prayer.
please. Definitely those remedy rolls are a daily part of our rituals, from our morning rituals to our afternoon and evening rituals. I mean, that's we're turning everybody onto well, not turning them onto, but we are introducing everybody to these remedy rolls. Tasha, she has hers. She has harmony. We have remedy, and I, we end up giving. We've given gifted some, and it's like this is just one of those amazing products out there that you can feel it. Just like when Golda was speaking, and I could feel her. I know some of those who are on the higher energetic frequencies can really feel these things. However, your product and the blessing that is included with them, including the last time you were with us and the blessing you gave to all of us, magic. Just thank you.
It's not my fault. I just bring my coat around with me. I'm just a knucklehead at heart. It just channel the divine. The smoking will bring you there. It will bring you there. Know that this last batch that you've been smoking, what the thought, the prayer that went in there, was Creator, great mystery.
Oh,
Allow this method to work. Provide the willingness for humanity to reevaluate the judgment systems we've been indoctrinated with.
oh yes.
So it's not just a smoke that you're smoking.
Oh, I know that one.
It conveniently camouflaged it, as I say, in a cigarette format, because God, we got the whole judgment system about smoking, really doesn't apply to hemp. doesn't apply to the herbs that are used up in the recipe. You know, they're um, my understanding all comes from before even somebody thought about the FDA, you know, and all those organizations. And so don't blame me, as my elder would say. He said, blame the man who taught me, or the spirit that taught me.
Yes.
So, you know, we're going out with the slogan, be the prayer, because that's what smoking historically has brought. Now we're introducing, not only with the herbs that we use, the kinnikinnick, and I'll explain that if you want.
Please, sir.
We're infusing it with that hemp and in a pure form. We're not reducing it, distilling it, just in the pure form, and then marrying it with the kinnikinnick, the formal term, which is called blend, if the word was translated. And usually it came out of the North America's northeast part. And it usually always carried an element of bearberry. And next on the ingredient we put is the willow bark, which is, I believe, what the aspirins are made of. Mm-hmm. So we got two wonderful mild pain relievers. So that helps take care of the inflammation, right? And then we've got two demuculant herbs in there, the bearberry, on a blank, the mullein and the comfrey, right? And I've heard people tell tales that they'll smoke it, and I even witnessed it, and they'll smoke it, and a lot of black will come up in a coughing, and that is a doctoring, that is a healing. So sometimes with bronchial and what we're dealing with in this reality today, smoking a straight mullein is a great medicinal tool for humanity to remember, right? Just remember. Go to your mullein. Everybody should have an ounce in a jar, a beautiful herb. And its awareness is coming forward. Going on, we put the Yerba Santa for the anxiety. And so continues on with loads of different herbs. And that's my blend that came up with for giveaway in 2012 after 20 years of being a ceremonial fire chief. After these significant ceremonies, one does a giveaway. I made a poster, preserving a way of life poster, and remembering our purpose. And that blend came out of my giveaway. I just mixed because sitting by the fire all those decades, everybody comes over and wants to sit and smoke. We all got that song, "Let Me Stand Next to Your Fire," running through our head.
Absolutely. Yeah.
If it's important, it's a song. So that's good about the smoke. Enjoy. Don't let the smoking fear consume you. We're just going way back, historical, ancestral experiencing. So that said, the tincture that you make coffee. Wow. So you use the Clearly on that one?
No, actually, I've used up all of the full spectrum. We still have some of the Clearly.
Which one did you use the Clearly in the whipping cream?
Oh no, we use the full spectrum.
Okay.
Yeah. So,
Trying it.
but
it's brewed. I think we're the only shop that's brewing the cannabis out there in the industry. Lord knows I've gone to plenty enough institutions, smoke shops, and CBD stores, but we brew that. Think of a 30-gallon crock pot cook kettle and me stirring it, singing into it. That's the way it's done, Again, with that medicine, we sing into it. Oh, that's what I wanted to say in regards to Gilda, right?
Golda.
Dr.
Golda.
Golda.
I have to see their face many, many times. I tell people to sing and pray into their medicine, just like we do with the herbs. The remedy rolls, you open it up, put another prayer in it, damn it. You know what I mean, for Pete's sake.
Command it.
Yeah, give me the willingness to forgive my in-laws. Put it up in there. Put it up in there. May they walk in beauty, for Pete's sake.
May I have the wisdom to not say anything?
Yeah, put it in there and send it out to the universe, girls. Send it out into the universe. I just put the basis of the prayer in the smokes, and in the tinctures, It's up for you to pray with it, Having worked with multitudes of individuals coming out of the military, and on psych meds, that's a regiment, Even if you got to do your pharmaceuticals, pray with it, Pray with your hard-boiled egg, It'll bring more energy in, Oh, another good one, another magic of the universe, and I'll share this one with you, is sun charge your water. Get your water, but I teach experiential. Get your water, get 2 nice jugs and put one out in the sun for 6+ hours a day and drink that. Drink that. We know, we talked to Dr. Gulda, spoke about the prayer in the water studies in Japan. God bless that man. God bless that man.
Oh, it's amazing. You can feel it.
Yeah. You can feel it. So pray with your daimi. It's all daimi, sacred, as the daimista, Santo Daime would say. Pray with your daimi, and that's the message I'm here to teach. And you know what? It allowed me the luxury of understanding the gentlemen and the ladies that spoke today, because a lot of it had been presented in dreams and reality, in visions and teachings from elders. So trust your medicine, pray with.
Oh, looks like we might have lost his connection. We'll wait a second and see if he can come back on.
I'm really enjoying how each speaker so far has just, one has flowed into the other, and it's just built one on another. Starting with Joe, Dr. Vitale this morning, talking about going on trust. And here we are, towards the end of the day, after how many hours, and we're going to wait for David to get back on.
Oh, there he
is.
Okay.
All right. And, here we are now with...
we've got a couple minutes left. So, Uncle, can you hear us all right?
Yes, I can.
Okay, great. You're a little bit faint on the audio. So you can scooch in a little bit, but there's a question, and so what we've been working on doing is expressing that there are three pathways to this industry. There's the spiritual aspect of it, which is ceremonial. Oh, that's good. So on the spiritual ceremonial aspect of it, which is something that you bring to light, which is the ancient plant wisdom, the truth of the plants that have been around forever. And then there, on the medicinal healing side of that, it kind of blends into what you were saying, is put the energy into what you're consuming into your body with intention, and that adds to the empowerment process. And then also for the business, which we're going to be talking about next, is how do you open that up to the world? So we really, really appreciate you coming on, speaking from the ancient plant wisdom side of this industry that's been lesser known and lesser recognized. However, this plant species has been around, it's been chronicled for hundreds of thousands of years. In Eastern medicine is when they started chronicling it. We, as people, have an endocannabinoid system that is designed to consume this plant species. So for you to bring it out on the spiritual level and talk about the practical applications of it, especially as we're all facing this world health crisis, and how to do as my beloved did and bring the old back into the new. What's old is new again. We truly want to give our love and appreciation for you for bringing this forward, especially within our group. So question is, are your products able to ship around the world?
We'll just have to experiment on that. No, I'm just paying attention. I'm watching the leaf wire, and I'm getting all the local cannabis news and keeping track of it. I do have a young man in Czechoslovakia that's helping out great, and keeping his pulse on it for the European market for me. Here in the U.S., we have no issues. Hawaiian, Puerto Rico, the islands, and then we're just watching the marketplace. I think we're free to go into Mexico. It's just finding the right partners to work with and establishing the relationships to go into those territories. But I did international trademarks and all that to set up for that eventuality, just sooner or later, having fun with it. And I thank you for the honoring about looking at the other dimensions. If we were integrating some of that science from our ancestors, we might abate a lot of today's and contemporary issues that we're having. And it's time for us, this pandemic is time for us all to pay attention and really maximize everything from your smoke to the little bit of oil you add in your whipping cream. That'll doctor you. Watching you guys and hearing, it's like, oh my, I should be even doing more OBB myself. The original pulled through. It's like, oh man, because I put a bottle on the desk just like anybody else and nip at it when I'm there. But I ran out weeks ago, and I just didn't replace it. So thank you guys for stimulating me to say.
Absolutely. So we have a question from the audience. Are there any coupon codes that you might be able to offer, and how is your product purchased online?
So coupon codes, again, remember, I'm a ceremonialist learning this reality. I too, like the others, have had to entirely shift from what we were doing, to this, and it's a nice way to sit at your desk and meet so many beautiful people. So remedyrolls.com is the website, and what I'll do is I'll use your acronym. What's your company's acronym? CWE. CWE as a code, and if it doesn't allow, it needs two more numbers. We'll add 21. Okay. So just pray for me on the technology. I'm good for the channeling and getting people to laugh and smile, because that's the healing. Even the doc said, the laughter. So is so quintessential and important. And I see Leslie on the screen.
Yeah,
And
Leslie is up next.
And it's remedyrolls.com?
.com, and we'll use CWE 21 as the coupon. What it'll be hooked up to is the practitioner's pack for the tinctures, right? And we'll give them a wholesale price.
Wow.
That's awesome. I'm putting this out.
Community, and that allows, that allows any healers, if they find that medicine works for them, to reshare, and there's still margin for the tinctures, the clearly in the original bulk brew. They'll get a cute carton like that.
Thank you, Uncle.
Thank you. I'm putting that out on all the social media.
I look so forward to adding this, and then the combining the science with all these wonderful physicians. God bless them. Thank you for doing their studying and their research, and their families that supported them to do that. God bless them.
And if I could ask, would you sing us out into the next presentation?
When you all hold it up, your little teddies, right? I've got my little drum just for this equation.
I've got my picture of my beloved from your tribe. Thank you.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah.
Ilo my lo Tonka Ila oh my Ila oh my Ila oh my
Thank you so much, Uncle. Thank you for the healing and the love.
Thank you.
Share the shuffle the deck too. I wrote a rock and roll song. That's on YouTube. Shuffle the deck.
Love to share that with the audience.
Yeah.
Thank you, Uncle.
Good fun. I'm grateful. I just feel it as a ceremonialist. There's two jobs to do. There's make the herbs and the remedies, and to compose the songs and sing. So I'm grateful that I've been blessed with those channels to share the message, share the songs, put the prayers in the medicine, and send it out. Thank you guys again. I love to look forward to more of these wonderful and educational sessions.
Thank you. Thank you.
Blessed 2021.
Yeah, we're gonna need it.
And with that,
hang on, relatives, hang on.